Welcome to Hot Girl Hotline. I'm your host, Madison, and today's episode is about overcoming adversity. Everyone is going to experience some kind of adversity, loss, major issues in life. So, this is something that we all need to learn how to cope with. You can dig yourself into a deeper hole, or you can turn these wounds into wisdom. Some people rise above and make themselves better from the adversity, or some people just fall into a deep pit of despair and keep it going. We don't want to be the ones that fall into the deep pit of despair, okay? Adversity can either make you stronger, more resilient, and have a lot of growth in your life, or if you dwell and focus only on the negative, then you'll just keep going down and down a darker hole. When you're facing serious adversity, I want you to do whatever the hell makes you happy. Your goal here is to make yourself happy. It's no one else's goal. It's no one else's job. It's your job to make yourself happy. It's your job to lead the life that you want to live. Don't try to put this responsibility on anyone else or anything else because it's not going to happen. Have appreciation for the life you live. No dwelling on the past. Have appreciation for the life you're living now. Be resilient. Tell yourself that you're a resilient person. I want you to say this out loud. I want you to say this in your self-talk in your mind. I want you to say this to different people. If anyone's like, oh, I'm really sorry for what you are going through or what you went through, say, thank you. I'm a really resilient person, so I'm working through this. Say it out loud. Say it to other people. Let it be known that you are a resilient person, and that will encompass your whole life. You are resilient. You can handle this. You can handle anything that life throws your way. Some days will be better than other days, and that's okay. If you need to cry, cry, let it out. If you repress things and hold things in, it's gonna end up coming out somewhere else. If you repress your trauma or repress your emotions, that can end up coming out as health issues, acne, all sorts of things. Remove yourself from the situations that are causing the adversity. If you can't remove yourself from the situations, do what you can to change your mindset, to change how you're living your life. If you're facing a lot of adversity, this is the time for change. This is not the time to stay stagnant and dwell and be sad and focus on all the negatives in your life. This is the time to focus on the positives. If you can't find a lot of positives, you're going to have to make some. I love traveling. I'm fine with moving to a different city or town or state or even country if I'm really not satisfied with where I'm at, or if where I'm at is just feeling overwhelming or not bringing me happiness or satisfaction or what I want in this life. For instance, I grew up in Northern California in Sonoma County and Mendocino County. Those places were just not fitting for the life that I wanted to live. I didn't want to be there. So I moved to San Diego. And then when San Diego wasn't fitting anymore, I moved to LA. When LA wasn't fitting anymore, I moved to Mexico. When Mexico, Costa Rica, Europe weren't working, I moved to Miami. And that's what's working for me now. If Miami ever becomes a place of adversity for me, then I'll probably get up and go somewhere else that is more fulfilling. If you're able to, take advantage of it. This is a beautiful, beautiful world. Like, go get out and explore the world. Broaden your horizons. Don't stay stuck. I'm fortunate that I'm able to move with my mindset, with the way my life is set up, with my passport. If you're not able to, move from the situation where you can. Maybe move from the group of people that you're with. Set goals. You can start by setting small goals to build your self-esteem. Have a timeline for your goals with a deadline. Deadlines are your friend. Look for opportunities. There's opportunities everywhere. Keep your mind open to possibilities. Positive self-talk is really important here. Don't quit. If you're having a bad day, it's okay to cry. Let it out. Crying is really healthy. You need to be working out. You need to be exercising. You need to be moving your body. It's really depressing if you're not moving your body. Movement brings endorphin. It doesn't matter if you're going for a walk or strenuous weightlifting. It helps if it's something that you enjoy. Maybe you enjoy swimming or playing tennis or doing yoga. For me, when I'm having a bad day or a bad week or moving through emotions, yoga is super helpful for me. I personally love hot yoga because it's so intense that my mind cannot wander. Like, I'm in it, I'm in that room, I'm not thinking about anything else except for getting through that hour in this hot room, doing all these different shapes with my body. For instance, a week ago, I was struggling. I had this crazy dream and it felt so real. The whole next day I was just really lethargic, like I couldn't get out of my head. And then the next day was my best friend that passed away's birthday, and this week I was just going through it. So I did hot yoga every day that week, when usually I'll be switching up from Pilates or the gym or tennis. Like I just really needed to focus on my spirituality in that week. So do what your body tells you, and it's okay. I I went on a walk, I went to the beach, I pulled some healing cards, like kind of like tarot cards, and like I just cried. I went on a walk and cried. It's okay. I didn't repress it because those were the emotions that were coming up. But if you're just laying in bed, you're not working out, it's going to be way more depressing. You're going to look better, you're going to feel better, you're going to have things to do, which is really important. Eat healthy, take care of your body, mind, spirit, soul, nutrition. It's so important. If you don't know much about nutrition, take this as a time to learn more about nutrition. We're so lucky to live in this day and age with the internet at the tips of our fingers, anywhere and everywhere we go. If you need to learn more about nutrition, you can pick up your phone, YouTube, anything. Contact a nutritionist. See what works for you. So you need to be moving your body, eating healthy, taking care of yourself. Sober up. Addictions are going to cause you more issues that you won't be able to escape. A temporary escapism is going to lead you down a deeper and deeper hole. And we're climbing out of the hole right now, okay? We don't want to dig ourselves deeper into any other deep, dark hole, which is what addictions are going to do. It's okay to feel these emotions. It's going to help you to feel these emotions. Addiction is another form of repression, so you're going to end up having to deal with it at some point in some way or another. So the time is now. You can't escape your addictions. Don't replace one addiction with another. Read, listen to Audible, get some great book recommendations. It's really important to grow your knowledge, grow your mindset at this time. You don't want to stay stuck small. We're growth mindset right now. Go to therapy. I personally have a hypnotherapist. I've never had just a talk therapist, but my hypnotherapist will do like 30 minutes of talking about what I'm going through in my day, and then we'll do like a guided meditation, and she'll go through my schedule, like what am I doing with my schedule, how am I nourishing my body. So for me, hypnotherapy is super important to me. I found my hypnotherapist by reading this book called Many Lives, Many Masters. You might want to check it out. It's really short and it was really impactful for me. Analyze your role in your suffering. Suffering is a choice. Analyze your role in how you got to this place so then you don't get yourself into another similar situation. A lot of people will just go from one bad situation over to the next, to the next, to the next. We're breaking the cycle here. So really look at the role that you played in your own suffering. We want to have a positive growth mindset. Your mentality is really important. Be friendly, smile at people, smile at strangers, talk to random people, be kind, help others, and know that everyone in the world has issues. Everyone in the world has adversities to overcome. So relate to others. Don't just think that your problems are worse than everyone else's or dwell on your own problems. When you're going through a hard time yourself, a great way to feel better is to help others. It gets you out of your own mind, it gets you out of your own problems, and it helps you see like this world, everyone's going through it. The best we can do is help others. Don't get consumed in your problem. Broaden your horizons. There's a lot more going on than just your issues. Focus on positivity and growth mindset. Don't dwell. Try to find a silver lining. Go out into nature and like look at the birds. Like this is such a beautiful world. And look at a tree and just feel grateful for being on this planet, being on this earth. Like you're so fortunate to be alive, no matter what you're going through. Connect with your childlike wonder. Kids will look at a blade of grass and think it's so cool. Like you can do that too. It's okay to cry. You have to release these things. Catharsis is so important. For me, I did Osho's cathartic meditation. Anyways, catharsis. Shake your body, shake it out. Every animal, after they had a traumatic experience or a deer is running from a predator, they shake afterwards. They shake it out. You need to shake it out too. Shake it off. Just shake it off. Whatever kind of catharsis works for you. You can scream into a pillow. You can hit your pillow. Shake, 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 shake. I would really recommend looking at Osho's ecstatic meditations, cathartic meditations. A great book to read is Osho's Emotional Wellness. I loved that book. Osho is a controversial figure, yeah, but I would recommend Osho Emotional Wellness. It's a great book. And he gets into catharsis there. Check it out. Some people really grow from adversity. The people that grow from adversity, it's because they work on it. They'll read some book. They'll work on their physical or their nutrition or their mental. Take some classes. Become more helpful. Do some charity. Like, really work on your growth. Listen to music, dance. Try to make sure the lyrics in your music aren't primarily negative. Listen to some music that you liked when you were a teenager or you liked when you were growing up. But you can reconnect to your teenage angst. We've all been there. Animals are super healing. If you have pets, connect with your pets. Cultivate a loving atmosphere around you. Grounding is important to really connect with nature. Go hug a tree, go touch grass, go touch the sand, go get in a natural body of water. You can talk to people that are older than you, talk to people that are younger than you. Other people go through these same kinds of experience, just like you. Don't feel like you're the only one or you have the worst life ever because of this. When I've been going through the worst times in my life, what helps me is to really travel, get out of the place that I'm in, go see different cultures, go see different people, go experience different parts of this world, and just feel how lucky I am to be on this planet Earth. Earth is a really cool place. Whatever kind of nature you're into, snow, mountains, valleys, grass, it doesn't matter. There's something out there. Just feel how lucky you are to be here right now in this day and age. We have all the human comforts in the world. Be grateful for the little things, be grateful for the big things, and have gratitude practice. Gratitude journaling is really important. Do some vision boarding. I don't know if you've heard of the Tetris effect, but that old video game when people would play Tetris, if they played Tetris before bed, then in their dreams they would see the Tetris things aligning. So this works same for vision boarding. So have a vision board by your bed that's the last thing that you look at when you go to sleep, and that will reprogram your subconscious mind. But that's why vision boards are important, and they do work. Put on whatever you're manifesting on your vision board and have that be the last thing that you look at before you go to bed. As you're falling asleep, count your blessings. That will also reprogram your subconscious mind. There's always something you can be grateful for. The things that really help me when I'm going through adversity is working on growth. So instead of dwelling on something, I work on a new project or I work on my business. Money is going to help you. Figure out how to make money. Figure out how to keep your body healthy. Figure out how to grow your mindset and focus on gratitude. Beauty is important. Make sure you look your best. If you look your best, you'll also feel your best. Don't just go moping around with dirty hair and an ugly outfit and sweatpants. Put on some cute outfit. Make your hair look nice. Stand up tall. Your posture is also important. It affects everything. If you're hunched over, you're going to feel more insecure. You're shrinking yourself. Take up space. Shoulders back and down, head up. Imagine you're a marionette doll, that you have a string going from the base of your spine all the way up to the top of your head. You can even pull a piece of hair at the top of your head and sit up straight like you're getting pulled from the top of your head, like that. And just feel how your posture affects your confidence. Making new friends, getting new friend groups. If you've always been in the same friend group, go make different types of friends. I think it's really important to have all sorts of different kinds of friends. They don't need to be close friends. Learn something new, take a new class, learn a new skill. Your confidence will grow as you get better at something.